Hello children, let's learn more from the chapter on the sun. Today we are going to discuss the food chain. New terms. Decompose. It means to become rotten or decay. For example, bodies of living organisms or living things begin to decompose shortly after death. Animals such as worms help to decompose plants and animals' bodies. Now, the next word is fertile, the land which is capable of producing good quantity of crops. Moisture, that is, water or other liquid present in a small quantity as vapor within a solid substance. Example, moisture present between soil particles. Cooperation, the action or process of working together to the same end. For example, when one person hands you a plate and you lay it on the dining table. Now, what do you mean by food chain? Food chain outlines who eats whom. The term food chain describes the order in which organisms or living things depend on each other for food. Food chain starts with different organisms that make their own food, such as plants. Plants are also known as producers. Now children, see the picture given below. In first part of the picture, the rat depends on the corn for its food and the owl depends on the rat for its food. Now, second part of the picture, rabbit depends on the carrots for its food and the fox depends on the rabbit for its food. Now, the fox is eaten by the lion. So, lion depends on the fox for its food. Now children, let's learn more from this video. In nature, we all depend on each other. We give something and we get something in return. Now let's see how. The grasshopper depends on the grass for its food. The frog depends upon the grasshopper for its food, which in turn becomes the food for the snake. The snake finally gets eaten by the eagle. But how does this help the grass? When the eagle dies, its body decomposes and gets mixed in the soil. The dead bodies of the plants and animals mix in the soil, helping the soil to become fertile. So, grass and all the other plants grow well. This is called a food chain. Now let's look at another example. We often see small peepal or banyan tree growing from the cracks of the wall or buildings or at the corner of balconies. But how do the seeds of the plants get there? Birds deposit the seeds there. Birds eat the fruits of these plants. They digest the food, but the seeds comes with the bird droppings. If it falls on a crack in the wall and gets a little moisture, it grows into a new plant. Here, the trees give food to the birds, and birds in turn help new trees to grow. In nature, there is perfect cooperation between living things. Sometimes we see small birds sitting on the buffalo's back. They eat the small insects on the buffalo's body. The birds get food from the buffalo's body, and the buffaloes are rid of the insects. Now there are few food chains in which we are also involved. Cows eat grass. They give us milk. We drink that milk. Like us, all plants Plants and animals have their place in the natural world. We must respect their existence and let them live happily and freely like us. So, children, I hope you understood this new term, that is food chain. That's all for now. Thank you.